like our previous storytellers, I'm really excited to bring up our next two storytellers who remind us what can happen and what can be possible when we are working in service to our community. Please help me in welcoming Street Rev and Lady Tapatha, who are both Airbnb experience hosts. Thank you.
How we doing? Come on, one more time, San Francisco. How we doing? All right, first I want to give it up to Lady Peru. And then I want to ask all the storytellers, please stand and give our visitors and people who are supporting, volunteering, helping storytellers, please stand up and give them some love. All right. Right up here. I want to thank you guys. You don't know this, but you are helping me celebrate this woman. Yes. I'm in my 2nd year anniversary. Hello! Yes. Celebrating this queen. You are looking at a fairy tale that is true. Bless God, I wrote this woman out 8 years ago. And Spirit gave me everything I asked for and a whole lot more. No, I'm serious. I wrote this queen out in my life after going through a lot of different journeys and episodes and just, things that made me want to kick my own self in the butt. I finally realized what I desired in life. Not only what I wanted, but what I could bring to the table, besides my good cooking. Yes, and when I first met this queen, I didn't know her. I didn't know her. We had never met or nothing. We came together on a business deal. And I kept feeling like I wanted to tell her thank you. Like I don't even know her. Why do I want to tell her thank you? And then her presence was so strong, and I felt honored in her presence. And we made a commitment to meet a couple of days afterwards for a business deal. Now again, stay with me. I'm not coming up here to tell you no story. But at 5:45 that morning, as in my prayer time, I heard my spirit being saying, "That's your wife." I was like, "What? I ain't looking to get married. Come on, single life." So that morning, she called. She said, "Well, I'm gonna be a little late for our meeting." I said, "Don't worry about it, because if they have purpose in life, will never be the same." Am I lying? So I met with this young lady, and I told her she was my wife. I forgot to ask her, would she marry me? I told her she was my wife. And I remember telling her, after we met after that, I remember telling her, "You're gonna really appreciate me after you taste my cooking." So she said, what did you say?
I thought to myself, well, I don't know how that's going to happen because I don't really care to eat food.
So that's what she said, But after, if you see in the menu, I have a catering business, Memphis style barbecue. Holy smokers, we ain't joking, straight smoking. Yes. So I was cooking downstairs, and I came up, and then the kids came running down. They said, Daddy, Mommy eating up all the ribs. And how many had you ate at that time?
I was on my 9.5.
Somebody can cook. So all this is happening as we're just meeting each other. And our first time going out, we serve the community. We call them friends and families experiencing homelessness. And when we prepare our food for them, we prepare them the same way that we're preparing in our household. We don't take half stuff out there. Bless God, we're able to communicate with them. And they always tell us,
Thank you for not forgetting about us.
thank you for not forgetting about us. So all of you are making a difference because you didn't forget about the people at the tables that you came to support. You didn't forget about the fundraising. So everybody in here is making a difference. And we appreciate you. Through food, a little bit of my swag, I helped my wife come back to life because she was in a place where she had kind of given up through trials and error. And she had actually made plans to leave here. And she made plans with the church. and had it all arranged. But I told her that same church that you made arrangements to lay out and die, I'm going to take your hand and walk you down the aisle, woman. And 2 years later, we celebrate through our food and our passion, experiencing difficulties in the community, but still holding our heads up and reminding the people that they are wonderfully and beautifully made. And through our foods, we hear all the time, you have the best ribs, Frank. And my wife, she makes the best gumbo. So food is an art, it's a music, it helps the community, it's healing, it's soothing. And really, I want to thank God for the people who prepared the food tonight. All right?
I just want to say how honored we are to be here and to be sitting at the headquarters of Airbnb. It's so special to us because one of the things when we came together, my husband, his heart for the people that are experiencing homelessness. And I'm from the technology world, Apple Computer, right? So I thought, I love apps and I love Airbnb. Thought, as social activists and social impact people, why don't I take technology and put it together with my husband's love for people in the community? And that, so we're really honored to be here. So as we fellowship with food and partnering with storytelling, it's amazing to be here. And it was very healing for me. To be honest, I didn't realize that me not eating healthy food had anything to do with my sadness, but I came alive. So our love story was extended, was healing, love, healing, and harvest, but I didn't realize it until sitting down with Ms. Peru that I had decided not to eat much. I would just eat enough to survive. But when I married my husband, the food, it nurtured me, not only the people that we would serve. So thank you for that. Thank you all for listening.